Are you looking for the best weighted blankets in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best weighted blankets that are available on the market.
I made this list based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about this product, you can check out the description below and also make sure you subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video.
Starting at number 5. We have the Pure Enrichment Weighted Blanket. Weighted blankets are great for that hygge experience, but when you add heat, you take the coziness to a whole new level. The brand that makes the best electric blanket in our guide also makes the best heated weighted blanket. The Pure Enrichment Weighted Warmth Weighted Throw Blanket was the one we kept reaching for on cold winter nights. In fact, reporter James Brains's wife loved this weighted heated blanket so much she didn't want to give it back to him to test. At 52 inches by 60 inches. It's a little bit too small to cover most people completely, but it got the job done while lounging and watching Ted Lasso. For antsy individuals who like to move around, the Pure Enrichment Heated Weighted Blanket kept us nestled underneath. The Micro Mink and Sherpa sides were both comfortable, though we prefer the Sherpa sides plush comfort. The Pure Enrichment Weighted Warmth Blanket has 4 heat settings: warm, low, medium, and high, my favorite setting reaching 105 degrees Fahrenheit quickly. The 9-foot cord is long enough to reach electrical outlets without needing an extension cord or sacrificing comfort. After 2 hours, the blanket automatically shuts off. Moving on at number 4. We have the HomeSmart Products King Size Weighted Blanket. Couples who want to share a weighted blanket will want a king-size comforter. HomeSmart Products makes oversized queen and king weighted comforters measuring 88 by 104 inches in various weights up to 50 pounds, some of the most diverse weight options. They even offer a unique split-weight version we haven't seen anywhere else. The HomeSmart blanket features micro glass beads sewn into 5 by 5 inch pockets to distribute the weight evenly. The blanket is machine washable and dryable. We've washed it several times over the last 2.5 years and found it an effortless endeavor. If you want to add a duvet cover, the blanket has 10 loops for tying one on. We tested the previously sold 15-pound and 25-pound comforters and enjoyed both, though the 25-pound was almost too restrictive. We prefer the 15-pounder, but since testing, 20 pounds seems to be the lightest weight available. Thanks to its breathability, it's a great year-round blanket but not necessarily fluffy like a traditional comforter. The HomeSmart weighted blanket isn't without its flaws. After 18 months of use, the 25-pound blanket started leaking beads, likely because one of our pets had dug a hole into it. We tried to contact customer service but couldn't reach anyone. At number 3. We have the Baloo Weighted Comforter. With their heavy weight and fill, weighted blankets are prone to overheating. For hot sleepers, finding a breathable weighted blanket in a cooling fabric is especially important. The Baloo Weighted Comforter is surprisingly cool, made with OEKOTX certified cotton and lead-free glass beads. It's made with natural materials, no polyester, as is common for many other weighted blankets. I was drawn to the comforter, but Baloo also offers a blanket-sized version, too. The key difference is the sizing, where the full/queen and king sizes fit the top of the bed, while the comforter sizes will drape. The edges of the comforter are not weighted so the blanket doesn't slide off. It comes down to preference of the look you are trying to achieve. It's large enough for couples to sleep under, with the weight distributed in the middle of the blanket. Both versions come with loops so you can add a duvet cover. The blanket is available as a 12-pound throw, 42 by 72 inches, 15 or 20-pound full/queen blanket, 60 by 80 inches, or a 25-pound king blanket, 80 by 87 inches, in 4 colors. The comforter is available in the same full/queen and king weights but measures 90 by 90 inches and 92 by 108 inches, respectively, in white and gray. At number 2. We have the Bearaby Cotton Napper. The Bearaby Cotton Napper is instantly recognizable with its iconic knitted design. Unlike most weighted blankets that get their weight from glass or lead beads, the cotton napper is made with organic, OEKOTX certified heavyweight cotton. It's also available in a cooling tencel and a fabric called Ocean, which is made of 100% GRS certified recycled polyester. The unique knit design creates its signature weight without relying on extra materials. It also doesn't obviously look like what you may expect a weighted blanket to look like, giving it a stylish edge over traditional options. The cotton napper comes in 4 weights, ranging from 10 to 25 pounds, and 9 colors. It's throw sized for one person, so it's perfect for tossing on your couch for added comfort and style. I tested a 25-pound napper in midnight blue, a lovely navy blue shade. Bearaby also offers a queen, 60 by 80 inches, and king, 76 by 80 inches, blanket that weigh 20 and 25 pounds, respectively, and kid sizes. The cotton napper is a hefty blanket. Previously, a tester tried the 15-pound version, which tipped the scales at 24 pounds. They contacted the company to verify they sent the correct item, and Bearaby assured us they did. We've re-examined other blankets, a 15-pound napper and a 25-pound napper. The 25-pounder was accurate, but the 15-pounder was a little off at 18 pounds. And finally at number 1. We have the Y&M Original Cotton Weighted Blanket. Weighted blankets tend to be very expensive, especially when you consider quality materials like glass beads or natural cotton fabrics, reinforced stitching to make sure the weighted filling does shift or leak, and the research and development that goes into these products. It can feel difficult to find a good weighted blanket under $100. With a queen-size blanket starting under $60, we were impressed with the price and quality of the Y&M Original Cotton Weighted Blanket, available in 10 weights and 38 colors. I was impressed by the variety Y&M offers. There are even a few printed designs, like penguins and yellow flowers, which they made with kids in mind. I tried the 30-pound king-size blanket in light blue. I'm a large person, so I wanted to try the heaviest option available since a weighted blanket should be about 10% of your body weight. The king-size blanket came with a bonus duvet cover, most likely because the larger size is not machine washable friendly, and the cover makes it easier to keep clean. When I unboxed the weighted blanket, I noticed that the cotton shell was a little wrinklier and scratchier compared to the other high-end options on our guide. That said, it's cool to the touch. The blanket itself is filled with glass beads and fiberfill to supply its weighted feel. I found that some blankets that are weighted with beads can feel like you're lying under a beanbag, which was the case with the Y&M Original Cotton Weighted Blanket. That said, the weight was evenly distributed throughout the blanket.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.